What's going on, everybody? Shining Owl here, and I'm here today with the Crash Orb trivia. Cause I said I was gonna do it, and I should probably do it before I completely forget that the game was even a thing. I'm not saying that it wasn't memorable; it was pretty fun. Anyway, before we begin, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, no. Crash Bandicoot Warped, fun game, better than the second one, better than the first one. Really fun bosses, really fun level design, and yeah, just really great collectibles as well. Great characters as well. Everything's great. So let's dive in deeper. Alright, first we have the bosses. The bosses in Crash Bandicoot 3. All really fun. My favorite one's probably Tiny the Tiger, with how, not because of the boss being difficult or fun per se, it's because when you stand in the corner, which is the spot where you can cheese him if you stand there in the original, in since Insane Trilogy, they made it so that he still can't hit you there, but the audience will just throw cheese at you. And that, in my opinion, is a really, really great way to deal with something like that. The cheese don't hurt you either. It does nothing. You can still cheese them that way. The characters in this game are the same as previous games, with the inclusion of the new Nitrous Brio, I think. I think that's his name. He does time. He has a pretty fun boss fight where you gotta jump across a little pit, and honestly, really creative boss fight. He makes platforms, and you can either go on them to get to him, or you can do a slide jump spin and get over there immediately. Worst thing about the game, probably the Coco jet ski levels, for one major reason. They're so stupid. The controls are so bad that you have to barely nudge to even have a chance of living. And you know how I record my footage. Maybe you do that, maybe you don't. But I do it where I'm watching the OBS, so I have to deal with that delay. So I'm using with the delay. It's going to be a piece of crap to record audio. To record video in this level. I mean, like, you're probably seeing it on screen. Also, that's why I die a lot in games, if you don't know. So the story is kind of more complex than the previous ones, I guess. I mean, in Crash 2, Cortex was trying to use Crash, and in Crash 1, Crash was just getting the girl, I guess, revenge. I don't really know. Anyway, but in Crash 3, Cortex is going through time to get crystals to make an ultimate weapon, so that he can just destroy the Earth. He's decided he wants to go down that path. He's gone from I'm gonna rule it to just kaboom. Coco is a character in this one that has a role in the plot, unlike the previous one. Well, she did, but not as much. But she's actually playable in this game, and you can swap between her. She has her own levels, and you know that how I mentioned the jet ski? Well, it's Coco's jet ski levels. So those suck. We also have the ones where you ride the little tiger dude. Those ones, really fun. The music, from what I remember, it was good. If there was any good tracks, they're gonna be here. to take over the world, Cortex has decided to team up with Uka Uka, which is not Jabba Jabba, the your Tiki guy's brother, and together they're they have a boss fight. It's pretty cool. How you have to wait for Aku Aku and your Tiki guy are just going at it, and then you have to hit Cortex while it's going on. Another thing is that there's permanent upgrades that are little items that you get from each boss, and I think they all fit really well. There's not a single one that's like, huh, I wish I could have gotten this earlier. I wish I could have gotten this then. They all make sense for when you get them. A new mechanic to this one. The previous two didn't have this. Well, in Insane Trilogy they do, but not originally. Is the time trials, and I actually did a few of them, and I think. Sorry about that. And I think they're fine. They're fun. Some of them, and yeah, pretty fun. Along with getting boxes, I found it easier in this game. I have to say, it might not be the ease. It's like, okay, easiest scale. At the hardest, you have Crash 1. At the middle, and then you have Crash 2 and 3. Crash 2 was only hard in some places because of how gimmicky it was with some things. But Crash 3, on the other hand, its challenge mostly feels fine. There's some that you're just like, okie dokie, why did that kill me? But, yeah, other than that, really fun. Yeah, this is a quick little video. But, yeah. But, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. You can't see it, but I'm doing the peace sign. Don't call me a liar. Just trust me on this. Here, I'll put one on the screen if you want. Actually, no, I'm not doing that. Just take my word for it.